Hoping to make it big as a YouTube sensation, creator Zenonaki attempted to launch a new series capitalizing on the Halloween season, titled Night 31. For this year, the focus was placed on the late 2000s Animal Planet program Lost Tapes, in which he would review the series' top 31 episodes, premiering a segment each night of October. These are his tapes. Best friends Greg Cole and Benton Davis race across the Gobi Desert on ATVs. As extreme sports enthusiasts, Greg and Benton have made it a tradition to attempt new challenges like this every year. But this tradition is jeopardized as the arid Mongolian desert is said to be home to one of the most dangerous cryptids on the planet, the Mongolian deathworm. Now, the Gobi Desert is the 6th largest desert in the world, stretching for over 1,000 miles end to end. It's relatively cold and home to few animals and even fewer people. Much of the desert is also fairly rocky and even grass-covered, rather than entirely sandy. But where there is sand, just below it is said to be a terrible monster, said to expel a powerful green acidic venom, as well as discharge bolts of electricity to stun and kill from a distance. This 1 to 2 meter long red worm spends the majority of its time lying in wait for prey to come to it. Locals call it Algoi Korkoi, meaning intestine worm, and it happens to be my favorite cryptid. These guys make me want to drink more Mountain Dew. So, Greg and Benton are in last place in the race and end up getting lost just as night approaches. I sure hope they don't have a run-in with a monster that superficially resembles a large intestine. These night shots do an excellent job of highlighting just how far in the middle of nowhere they are. They're surrounded on all sides by absolute darkness, which is actually inaccurate, as the lack of clouds and light pollution would actually make the night desert quite easy to navigate. Anyway, the visual effect of the monster moving under the sand is really done quite well. So Greg is attacked twice, first getting bitten and then having corrosive acid sprayed on him, eating through some of his suit. I find this interesting as an obscure detail not mentioned in the show is that the worms are supposedly more aggressive towards the color yellow, which Greg's suit is.
Ergi also mentioned that it wasn't smart to wear yellow when traveling around the Gobi because the color seemed to attract the deathworm. And even though the idea of attracting this creature with the color yellow sounded pretty far-fetched to me, I was following every lead I could and decided to head to the local market in search of yellow fabric. Tell him that I was told that the deathworm is attracted to the color yellow.
Greg's ATV won't start, so the two leave on Benton's. Until, of course, it runs out of gas. Will our dynamic duo make it out of the desert, or will they become worm food? Figuratively and literally.
My name is Benton Davis. Me and my friend, Greg Cole, we were bitten by these things in the sand.